Honesty with Rosie. Ba-dum-bum. Hi everyone, I hope you guys are all doing well. I am a curvy girly who just wants to be skinny and healthy, of course. And I am also a Muslim. And just right around the corner, like literally less than a month away, there's this really important month for Muslims called Ramadan, which is where you do not eat or drink the whole day. From sunrise up until sunset, you do not eat or drink, and that does include water. Then from sunset, you get to break your fast, have a meal, and then it's a restart for the whole month. This month is really time for spiritual growth, being mindful, self-discipline, and being extremely grateful for what you do have, as there are people out there who aren't fortunate enough to literally have a meal a day. And this is a time for us to acknowledge that and be aware of it. Now, I am a girly who's trying to lose weight, and I'm currently on my weight loss journey. I don't want Ramadan to be the reason my weight loss journey changes. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys how I plan to continue losing weight whilst I'm in the sacred month of Ramadan, and kind of give you guys tips and advice as well on how to do this. I want to share with you guys how I plan to approach this Ramadan in a healthy, balanced way whilst also honouring the purpose of the fast. So first and foremost, I'll be portion controlling. I will try my best to avoid overindulging. That's definitely one of my weaknesses personally. During Ramadan, I'm like, oh my God, I fasted the whole day. I deserve to eat like a queen. And I eat way too much than I should. And I try and justify myself doing that by saying, but I haven't eaten all day. And God, I don't care if you haven't eaten all day. You don't overindulge. And in fact, even within the religion, it's a Sunnah to be very careful and mindful of the food you consume. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, has said himself that when you're consuming food, you leave 1/3 for food, 1/3 for water, and 1/3 for air. So this year, I want to make sure that when I am eating, I'm very mindful of the food I eat. I am very grateful for the food I am consuming. And also don't fill myself to the brim where I can't move. And that's very important, because that brings me to the second point, which is where I will be staying active this Ramadan. I am in general a person that enjoys being active, and I want to make sure this Ramadan that I do 10,000 steps a day, inshallah, and also go to the gym. So this year we break our fast a lot earlier. So we break our fast the start of the month at around 6 and it ends near 7:30. So that still leaves the evening for me to go and work out in the gym, which is definitely what I plan on doing. I still plan on doing high cardio workouts because it helps burn fat. I'm currently doing that right now whilst intermittent fasting. So I definitely think it's something I can continue doing, inshallah, during Ramadan. I can definitely squeeze a late night fitness workout after I break my fast. Hello. Currently greeted with a cat. You can't probably see him. Oh, but you can hear him. The next thing I'll be doing is breaking my fast the Sunnah way. So I've always been doing this, where you have dates and you drink. I tend to normally drink kefir, but this year what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one date instead of 3, because bear in mind, dates have a lot of sugar in it. It's a very, very sweet fruit and a high calorie fruit as well. So I'm going to have the one date and a nice fat cup of water. And I cannot start eating until that cup of water is finished, inshallah. And to be honest, I will also be staying very hydrated during the evening, because if I'm doing a high intensity cardio workout, I want to make sure I am hydrated. I do not want to be feeling very weak. And I want to make sure I am energized. So the next thing I'll be doing to make sure I continue my weight loss journey is to remain in a calorie deficit. I do not want to be consuming more than 1,500 calories per day, whether that be in iftar or suhoor. So when I break my fast or when I start my fast, I want to make sure combined all I consume is 1,500 calories. Because bear in mind, I will be walking 10k steps, inshallah, and I'll be doing a workout every evening, hopefully, or at least majority of the evenings. So the main goal is to make sure the amount of calories I burn during the day is more than the amount of calories I consume. So the fat will be burning. That's the goal, inshallah. So also, just so you guys know, I don't really like fried food like that. And what we tend to do during Ramadan is have a lot of fried food, right? And me personally, I will be avoiding fried food to the best of my abilities. Obviously, if I'm at someone's house, I will respectfully eat what they have kindly made. Probably the one thing I'll miss is burek, which is an Algerian, like a spring roll kind of thing with meat and potato. That's one thing I'll miss, but I'm going to see if there's a healthier way to do this so I can still have my burek occasionally, inshallah. So that brings me on some good news, where this year, during the month of Ramadan, well, to be honest, I'll probably start the first video. Will I start on the first night of Ramadan or the day before? I don't know. We'll see. But this year, I'll be releasing 30 shorts, or on TikTok as well. But the main thing is there will be less than 3 minutes on meal ideas you can have to remain within a calorie deficit, but that are also good, delicious, and nutritious. I don't want to be one of those people that has like some boiled broccoli, a salmon, and some, I don't know, something else like carrots. No, I don't want it to be boring. I want to enjoy my journey, be very mindful of this journey, but also share with you guys possible food options you can have so you don't feel like you're missing out too much on what your family may be having. In this series, I will try my best to include a starter, main, and dessert for iftar, or I'll probably just do the two depending on the calories. So it could be a main and dessert, or starter and main. And also I'll be including suhoor, so what you could have to start your fast, like a breakfast before you start your fast, and that will inshallah be within a calorie deficit. And I will be sharing those videos with you closer to the month of Ramadan, so please definitely stay tuned, subscribe, press the notification bell to be notified of the next video. And to be honest, this doesn't just apply to Muslims. Even if you're not a Muslim and you're following a calorie deficit and you're intermittent fasting, these videos could be very useful for you, inshallah, hopefully. Main goal for Ramadan, if you are practicing Ramadan, shouldn't be weight loss. A weight loss can be a bonus if you want to add it as a bonus, where it will help you stay more consistent, help you stay focused, help you with your discipline, but definitely don't make it the core focus of Ramadan. And I want to make sure you guys are aware you are not alone if you are practicing Ramadan. I understand the difficulty of trying to lose weight during Ramadan, especially when there's so many good food. Oh my god, the food during Ramadan is delicious. But inshallah, the foods I'll be sharing with you will also be delicious and enjoyable to help you maintain good habits, because beyond Ramadan, I still would hope this goes both for you and me, where we continue our good habits, we stay consistent, we eat healthy. If you want to be in a calorie deficit, you remain in a calorie deficit, etc, etc. Anyways, it was absolutely lovely speaking to you guys today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please remember, I really, truly love you guys, and you guys mean so much to me. I hope you guys have a lovely day. Bisous, bisous.